That Bernd,
Good morning.
Bernd, Krum, and Anita. Okay, great. Thank
Hello,
you.
everyone.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our Global Chamber Los Angeles monthly virtual meetup. I see some faces that are new to me. I am Dr. Sarita Jackson, the chair for the Global Chamber Los Angeles Advisory Board. And this is our monthly meetup. We meet every third Thursday of the month at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Our next meeting is scheduled for March 19th. And so I'm just going to give you a little bit of an update. Sometimes, like our meetings, really the whole idea behind these virtual monthly meetups is to really bring people in where we can talk about opportunities, share any needs that we may have or any wants as it pertains to our businesses or global business in general. And so sometimes we will have guest speakers that come and discuss the opportunities. For example, last month we had Christine Peterson, the Director of International Trade with the Los Angeles Mayor's Office, talk about some of the opportunities that are available with the city of Los Angeles. This time is just going to be us. Now, Doug is going to join us in the next few minutes. Doug Brunke, our executive director for the Global Chamber Los Angeles Advisory Board, as well as the founder and CEO of Global Chamber. So today is just going to be more of us having the floor, quite frankly. Okay, so just a couple of things that I just want to mention just to get us started is that with regard to any updates, just from my perspective as it pertains to what's happening in international trade, just very quickly, we also try to highlight what's happening in the world. One thing that I encourage people to look at it when we talk about international trade is this whole idea of digital trade, that it's no longer just talking about importing and exporting for manufacturers of products or agricultural commodities or even just service providers, but the role of technology that's driving international trade. And the game is shifting. The game is shifting tremendously when it comes to the rules as it pertains to digital trade. So that's just my input as far as something to watch out for. And I will put a link. I have a YouTube channel that talks about this. So you can catch that information every week. I won't have to go into too much detail, but I will put that in the chat where you can just check that out and stay abreast of what is really happening when it comes to international trade. So without further ado, I guess we'll just kind of go around the room and see if there are any opportunities that your company has to offer or any needs or things that you are looking for, because also the whole point of this is when we're making referrals that we have an idea of what people are looking for so that we can really bring value to you. So I'm just kind of looking in the order on my screen. There's Bernd Haber, and I hope I pronounced that right.
Yes, that's correct. Well, thank you so much, Sarita. So this is Bernd. Hello, everyone. I also recognize a few people I've met before. Anita, we have met before at other calls as well. So I'm calling in from Phoenix, Arizona. I've been living here in Arizona exactly 30 years ago. I came here on the day. I came here from Germany. I was working for a large IT company at the time, Anderson Consulting, which became later Anderson Accenture. So I spent almost 25 years with this large company. But in 20 years ago, I started a music business called World Strings Promotion. And I would like to lay something in front of you on the table, a very exciting endeavor that I'm involved with through World Strings Promotion. It's called Nursing Rocks Concert Series. So that's an initiative that started a few years ago to put concerts together, curate concerts, and celebrate and honor nurses. So these are sponsored events throughout the country in pretty much all the major cities as a target. And Los Angeles is on the map for this year, May and June timeframe. We have in each of the major cities advisory board members who work with us. These are the heads of hospitals, heads of CEOs of companies that are involved and want to participate and contribute. And we have been working with a person in Los Angeles. and we're targeting, if all works out, the Grammys Museum venue. It's not the big place where they have the Grammys every year, but it's the Grammys Museum. So we're hoping to get into the venue and have a concert for the nurses. And these are sponsored events, so nurses attend for free. And the bottom line is that the net proceeds will go to the local nursing school or any kind of scholarship fund as well. So if you're interested to be part of it or have connections to people who might be willing to sponsor the event or in the music industry, please reach out to me. And final fact, I would like to share my daughter. She lives in Los Angeles and she works for Nickelodeon for about 3 years at the Patrick Star Show. She's a production assistant, so there's a direct family connection to Los Angeles. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Oh, that's so interesting. And so, let's see, could you put your name in the
Oh,
information in the chat, and
absolutely.
then, so that we can best help you? I know you mentioned it's sponsored. Is there anything else specific where Global Chamber Los Angeles can provide some assistance?
Yeah, if there's any connections to healthcare or health industry institutions or organizations like hospitals, nursing organizations. So we're already working with some of the national nursing associations like ANA, which is the American Nursing Association, Texadona, which is Nadona, the National Association of Directors of Nurses. So we have these contacts, but specific contacts in the city that would be very helpful.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Mhm.
And then also, I would, once you finalize the dates in either May or June, share
Great.
that information with us because we do put it on our calendar so
Perfect.
that people are aware as well.
Thank you so
Great.
much. Yeah, of course.
You're welcome. Okay. And then Krum, Priv.
Hello. Nice to see you, everyone. My name is Krumpev and I am from Bulgaria, one small country in the southeastern Europe. I am a trade representative of the company Vemo. Company Vemo is a producer of food supplements, herbal extract, feed additives, and food enzymes. So we are working in many directions, but now we are concentrated to find new partners for our food supplements, which is 100% organic. We produce from wild herbs, which is also we have factory for herbal extracts. So we have also analyze laboratories and go to final products, which is food supplements, especially for sports, for athletics, and for fitness maniacs. Our food supplements are very suitable for people more than 40 years, also for women with hormonal balance, which is have a bad hormonal balance, and we also make food supplements for detoxification, for immune systems, for sports, for the power of for the muscle strong, and um, for many health for many problems. So our food supplements are healthy and help to people to be good, to be in good conditions, to be strong, and to be active. So we are looking for wholesalers in USA, which can introduce us in this big market, and to sell our incredible active and good products on this market. So most of the products in food supplements on the market is not active. So they are not control in the process, how they make, how they can be. So a regulation is give of the food supplements to sell not so active products. So we can guarantee that our products is working and that the people with one of on two capsules will take immediately health effect for themselves. So we are looking for distributors, athletic distributors, fitness distributors, health stores, and of course, pharmacy distributors, medicine distributors, and drug distributors. Thank you.
Okay. All right. And that you're looking for the wholesalers and distributors here in the United States, because quickly I didn't talk about the work that I do. I just mentioned with regard to the Global Chamber, but I am also the founder and CEO of the Global Research Institute of International Trade, where we do work with companies, both US companies that are exporting and companies located overseas that are looking to get their products into the US. And last year, let's just say I dealt a lot with supplements, dietary supplements. So the minute you mention that, but what that entails is working with come to the US is identifying some of the distributors, wholesalers, and that's through a comprehensive market research to identify as many opportunities for you. So that's the work that I do. And, and then as far as the needs, yeah, it's looking for companies that need that type of assistance, small, mid-sized companies that are exporting the particular product. It doesn't really matter. It's just the fact that they need assistance with getting that type of identifying the right resources in a market so that they can expand. So I will follow up with you. I think I did see you put your information in the chat. So, we can talk further, but that's throwing that in a segue. When it comes to international chair of the advisory board for Global Chamber Los Angeles. And I want to just give other people an opportunity. I don't know if anyone else has anything to say or to add where they could possibly provide some resources.
Resources for Kroom?
Yes,
I
based on what he
referred him
said.
to a friend of mine who owns a pharmacy. Um, and hopefully something will come of that.
Great. Cool. Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
Anita. Thank you very much. I see a lot of good people in these groups. They are in really have it's very good values, and they are thinking global. The vision of the people is very good, and they have good expertise and understand not only good the business but also understand good the life.
Okay. All right. And then, well, we'll turn it over to Anita.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Anita Rodal, president of SBPI Services. Putting my degree in linguistics to good use, I offer private pronunciation coaching to help foreign business professionals, actors, and diplomats speak region neutral American English. I work via Zoom, so my clients can be anywhere in the world. Meanwhile, SBPI Services represents several currency exchange companies, helping global companies and global enterprises lower their rates and the fluctuation risks on their cross-border payments. Within the US, we broker both business loans and equipment loans. And if you or your sales team needs help with your elevator pitches, please visit aboutyourelevatorpitch.com, where you'll find information about my self-help workbook and the corporate webinars that I offer. Anita Rodal, SBPI Services. I am also the moderator of the Global Chamber Export Import Forum, and the amazing, wonderful Sarita Jackson is actually going to be my interviewee next week. It's always the fourth Thursday of the month. So this month, that makes it on the 26th of February. And we are going to be discussing exporting your expertise. Because I talk a lot about, I have a lot of guests on my webinar that talk about physical products, shipping, tariffs. I mean, if I hear the word tariff again in the next 12 months, I'm going to pull my hair out. So I thought it would shift things around and we'd talk about intangibles, things that you can export that may not be as simple as you think it should be. So we will delve into that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Anita. So everyone, yeah, mark that on your calendars, the Export Import Forum next
I'll put the
week.
link.
Yes, on the 26th. And so hope to see you there and learn about exporting services, right? Non-tangible goods. Okay, all right. And Thierry? Thierry? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Well, I guess let's see. I think Doug. Doug, are you back?
Let's see.
Yeah, so be safe. We don't want you, if you're driving, to try to get on the call, but at least you can hear what's going on. All right. Well, let's see. Did Doug, I see Cesar jumped on, and Doug is probably still on his other call. Well, Cesar, do you want to jump in and introduce yourself just quickly?
How are
Okay, well,
you?
no one's. There we go. Hi, Cesar.
Hi. How you doing?
Pretty good. I just saw that you were on. We're still waiting for Doug to get back onto the call. So I just wanted to give you the opportunity to just introduce yourself, your role with the Global Chamber, and yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. So my role with Global Chamber is very simple. Is connecting members, and well, I'm on many other things. Of course, I'm helping the development, helping many other areas, hosting a couple of events like you are today. But the main thing I'm doing is connecting members with opportunities and supporting with expanding overseas and make sure they connect with the right people.
Yes.
Yeah. And I would like to have so very snowy roads.
Wow.
Thierry, I see it's been a hard winter in the US this year, I think, at least on the East Coast. I just wanted to take the opportunity and invite. I see Chrome, Baron, Anita. So we have. I'm gonna be busy within the next 24 hours, let's say. But we have today our League of Opportunities, part one. We're gonna have a couple members presenting, but Tomoko King, a member in Canada, is gonna be the featured guest. Is gonna be talking about Japanese business style in North America. So that's basically what she does. So that's gonna be interesting. And then tomorrow, very early in the morning for you in the Pacific, it's gonna be the French call. I don't know if anyone here speaks French, but if this is a new group, and so if you have anyone in the network that might be interested, feel free to send it over. We're gonna be having Crystal Fan. I think Anita and Sarita, you both know, you probably know Crystal.
Yes. Yes.
So she's going to be presenting about the marketing aspects of bringing products to the US in French. So as part of the networking that we're doing, and then tomorrow also we have the League of Opportunities Part Two. Featured speaker is going to be the executive director of the Latvian Chamber in the U.S. They have a chapter in Washington D.C. and they're members, and so we're going to be learning. We're going to be learning a little bit about Latvia and the region. On Papanse Apaxidi, I see that very. Yes, you're more than welcome to join us tomorrow. So yeah, that's a little bit. I just took the time to make the announcement just in case.
Great. Thank you so much, Cesar. And then also, Cesar also runs the different conversations in Spanish, in the Spanish language. We have one, the Conoce y Conecta, that's coming up February 24th. So that's
Actually,
next
yeah,
weekend. Yeah.
I should mention another one. It's next week, but that next week is around the corner, right? So it's gonna be on Tuesday, as you said, and three speakers. We're gonna start with Francisco Gomez, who's from Colombia, long time in the U.S., and he's helping companies with international expansion and has the whole perspective of Latin America. And then we'll have someone in the marketing side and someone on the translation side as well. So yeah, anyone in a Spanish speaker or in your network, you're more than welcome. You both, Salida and Alida, knows the program, so that's good.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Cesar. So nice to see you, and I'll see you on Tuesday at the Conoce y Conecta.
Excellent.
And I'm going to just wrap up. Hope if Doug, I'm not sure if he gets on the call because we may
I
end a
see,
tad bit early.
I see Burn
Yeah.
raise his hand.
Yeah, if you don't mind, first of
Oh,
all,
sorry.
Cesar, I want to really thank you. You're a master of connecting with the right people. So you connected me with people in the music industry or across the chamber over the last few weeks. Just yesterday with Yamil from Puerto Rico, very engaging. And the reason why I would like to say a few more words, Sarita, is I forgot to mention that when I joined the Global Chamber in December, I realized there is no music industry representation across the 600 chapters. So I raised my hand to Doug and Cesar, said, I would love to volunteer to start a music industry group. So if all goes well, the plan is the announcement will come out next week officially to the Global Chamber members, saying so we have now also a music industry group, which I would love to spearhead, and then we'll have some similar events on a monthly basis. Very interesting topic. So thank you, Cesar, again, and of course, Sarita. Thank you so
Great.
much.
My
Oh,
pleasure,
and
Burn. And
I
Sarita,
appreciate
Sarita
that.
knows that music and Puerto Rico combined. Sarita knows that very
I
well.
know, right?
So thank you, Burn.
Thank you.
No, and I appreciate that you mentioned that too, because that's also some of the things I like to hear, in terms of, what we're getting out of Global Chamber and the many connections, right? And the Cesar, I can't say enough about Cesar. Similar to your experience when I first joined, it was just like, oh, these are the types of individuals that I'm looking for, and just the excellent connections just throughout. And then with other members, because I also wanted, I use this opportunity to kind of show, well, what did you get out of it with your connections with other members? And even though he's not on the call, I have to give credit to Gunjan Bagla. He's on the advisory board here with Global Chamber Los Angeles as well. And I mean, ever since I started as chair, I took over last year, and this is my second year as chair of Global Chamber Los Angeles. So it allowed me to really work more closely with individuals, many members of the board, and he has just been amazing just in 2026 alone. And we're in month two, with connecting me with an event they had with Los Angeles relations with India, and the new consulate that just opened up, and an opportunity to meet the new consul general, which was really exciting. And then out of that, these types of events where you're running into current contacts, but also meeting new people. And then out of that, also a speaking opportunity, and I'll announce that. But that we're working on a really big speaking opportunity on AI and international trade. So these are the types of things that come out of the Global Chamber, the connections, but also the different opportunities to to promote your business, or to work or make referrals, those types of things. So that is definitely worth highlighting. And then I know with Kroom, where you were mentioning what you were looking for. So if you haven't, I'm sure you already have, but Cesar is your guide as well, to identify others throughout the Global Chamber. Yeah. So, so that I definitely wanted to highlight as well.
I would like to thank you of Cesar for good referrals which he gave me. Thank you, Cesar, from my heart.
Thanks, Burn. I have you on my list. I have a couple of others it's just a never-ending list. But you're in there, so I have a
It's
couple
most
people.
important people to give. It's not so important will be or not will be. This is one process, and this will not coming immediately. But you are really very fast and very professional. Thank you, Cesar.
Thanks, Chrome. My pleasure.
Well, well, just a couple of things, or one that I can speak on, just an announcement, and then, I'll see if Doug gets on, but I just wanted to mention one of the things that we are working on here with Global Chamber Los Angeles to look forward to is a high-profile talk about the US-Mexico-Canada Agreement, or the USMCA, considering it's going up for review in July of this year. And so that is one of the events that we are currently organizing, hopefully to be able to put something. It will be in person though, possibly hybrid, because we may have some individuals from Arizona that are actually helping me to put this together and try to have a very high quality conversation surrounding the US-Mexico-Canada agreement, what is happening with regard to the review, and then how companies can get involved, not just wait until we get the review and then react, but how we can get involved on the front end. So just watch out for that. But I just want to let you know it is in the process of being organized. And Doug and I have a meeting on Monday with one of the venues. Hopefully everything works out and we can at least get the venue, then move forward with the programming, the speakers, etc. So that's just something that that is coming down the pipeline from Global Chamber Los Angeles. Okay, and yeah, Doug was going to mention an event coming up that he has the information on with regard to China that also will be taking place in April. But if not, I have no problem giving people their time back since we have such a small group and accomplished everything that we needed to accomplish, unless someone else has any other comments. So if not, Mila, I guess we just wanted to let her know that we will go ahead and wrap up.
Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. So our next session is March 19th, our virtual monthly meetup, March 19th, Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we will meet here on Zoom. And for that one, we should have a speaker that will be a featured speaker for our meeting. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thanks, Sarita. Nice
Thank you so
seeing
much.
everybody.
Yep.
From Vern, say
Gracias,
bye.
It's
Sarita.
raining in Southern
Gary.
California,
I
just so
know,
you
it's
know.
right.
The song says it never rains in Southern California. That's a lie.
Right.
Oh,
It's
no.
pouring.
All right. See each of you in a
Thank
month.
you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.